A little update. Let's see, where do I start? Ripped out the whole transom. Did a lot of sanding on the hull. I was going back and forth between sealing and or enclosing the transom, getting rid of this notch here, or just leaving it how it was from the factory. The reason that I just was torn on that decision, because apparently every manufacturer of these stern brackets, like Stainless Marine or, see, I looked into Armstrong, a couple others. I just did like a Google shotgun blast on. I picked up the first load of Coosa board, polyester resin, hardener, 1708, biaxial, and then I also got some chopped strand matting. Anyways, so I got the first two pieces of the Coosa board cut for the transom. Sorry for blocking the camera. We got the first board here. I was very nervous about making this cut, being that this is like $242 a sheet, and I had to make two of them of the nautical Blue Water 26. So I got a piece of cardboard. It rained the other night and it destroyed it, and I taped it to the back of the transom. Took a razor blade, got it as close as possible. Then I went and took measurements at the very top to each side. Then I did a measurement from the middle, and then I did a measurement at the base over. Took that, compared it to the piece of cardboard that I had, laid the cardboard on the 4x8 sheet of Coosa board, traced it out, you know, colored inside the lines like, you know, I'm a little second grader. And then I went to cutting, and I did not screw it up. I was really surprised. I've actually kind of impressed myself. I am by no means a carpenter. I have zero carpentry experience. I don't use power tools like circular saws and any of those other things with precision at all. It's more or less just cutting shit, but I managed to make it. I've got them setting like this because the back of the hull, it's got just a slight bow to it, and I'm hoping if I leave these out tonight and tomorrow, this is the direction that I want them to bow in. I know it's Coosa board. I don't know if it's going to flex at all, if it's going to spin, or not spin, but maybe get a little curve, but it's not much that I need. So if I set it like this in the sun, maybe, you know, tomorrow while I'm at work, it'll give it that little bit of curvature that I need. The outside of the hull looks the same. I haven't done anything like that. The inside looks like shit still, but the left side I have sanded all the way up to the first stringer where it ends. I'm going to start 1 2 3 4 5, so the first stringer all the way up and back. I really wanted to get about 3 to 4 inches of clean glass on the hull, so when I go and run my stringers, I'll have that just clean glass. There's foam, you know, all in this shit for, I guess, sound deadening, whatever. I just wanted to get that out of the way so I'll have plenty of tooth when I do lay the new stringers in the 1708 to encapsulate them. That's my chop strand there. I got 30 feet. I'm gonna need more, but guy right down the street hooked me up. He's got it in stock, so I'll be going to him when I need more, because I really don't know how much product I'm gonna need. So on the left side, I have not touched that yet. I was having a little sanding party today, and I was just tired of sitting in mop level 5, sweating my ass off. I mean, the tent has been a godsend, but still it gets hot, especially wearing all that shit and then itching. So the transom is about 100% ready to go in my book. I don't know what else I can do to it. I cleaned this up all the way here. This was just nasty. It looked like that over there, just that. It looked like chop strand that was just thrown on it. Probably with a chopper gun, they just sneezed a bunch of chop strand all over this to seal it in and encapsulate it. But I cleaned all in here with a well, I used a lot of different tools, but the tool that was a godsend was a flapper wheel on one of my big DeWalt. It was a 7-inch flapper wheel on the DeWalt sander polisher. It's a polisher for cars, but you know what, it's a sander today. And for brakes, well, I don't know, I'll figure that out later. But it did a really good job of cleaning up this gap in here. It's right at 1.5 inches. I put a couple notches in here so it does flex a little bit, so I can push I can push it out when I send in both of those pieces of Coosa board, and then with the chop strand matting in between. It might make it a little thicker, but I like to pound things in tight spaces that aren't supposed to fit there. So a little rubber mallet, we'll just hammer them in there, get them nice and tight.